Well, hello. Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? I sent out a quick little message. Hey, I'm jumping on live. Who wants to talk about herbs? Or maybe it was parsley. I don't know. But so I took a picture and I asked the question the other day of who knew what this was. And there were some right answers. And yes, of course, it's parsley. And some of you knew a lot about it, saying what the health benefits are and stuff like that. But I wanted to share with you, like I use, and this is how I store my fresh herbs in these plastic zip bags. They stay longer. But I don't want to get off on, don't want to go down a rabbit hole. Let's stay focused. But it's best if you're I use fresh herbs, so I use these plastic bags, sealable bags, and they stay longer. Okay, so, but let's talk about three herbs really that I use every single day. I put these herbs fresh in my protein shake when I break my fast, typically at 11 or noon, right? I break my fast with a protein shake, and it's usually, blueberry, spinach. But I put these herbs in there. I put parsley. I do a lot of basil. I do a lot of parsley, a lot of basil, and peppermint, not spearmint, peppermint. I love spearmint, but peppermint has many more benefits than spearmint. Um, so let's start in with parsley. Who knew? And okay, I got a lot of notes here. Okay, I've been reading up because I really wanted to talk to everyone about this, and I wanted to give you a lot of information. Um, so to sort of influence you to start incorporating these kind of things in your diet, because if you're doing good for the inside, it's going to show on the outside, right? Our skin, our hair, everything. So here's another tool in my toolbox, if you will. So, talking about, we're going to start off with parsley because that's the picture that I took. Um, and who, first of all, it's a better source of vitamin C than an orange. Go figure. And we think vitamin C up. You feel cold on. Oh my gosh, I'll eat oranges. I'll drink orange juice. No, just get some fresh Italian parsley, and you can chop it up, make a tea out of it. You can put the sprigs right in a protein shake like I do every day. But so it's high in A, K, and vitamin C. Again, more vitamin C than an orange. Um, so with the K, the benefit with K is for your bone health, right? So it that vitamin helps with keeping your bones strong. So if you have like osteoporosis or something like that, incorporating parsley would probably be a very good thing. Um, and it also prevents blood clots. Okay, so the mineral is iron in it, and it says 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley provides protection against colds and flu. Well, go figure, the vitamin C in there, right? Um, and the A, we touched on vitamin A. That's good for the eyes. So I mean, and this is just the beginning with this herb. It is a natural diuretic, so it does help you cleanse yourself. It helps to purify the liver, the kidneys, and the bloodstream, just kind of like celery as well. Celery is known to be a blood purifier. So so is parsley. And everything that I read, it said that, you don't have to use fresh like I do. They said that the dried parsley is just as potent as the fresh. I kind of don't understand that because in my mind, fresh everything is so much better. But And excuse me, I keep on looking down, but I cannot remember all this stuff on my own, so I have to take a lot of notes. There is just way too much to be able to regurgitate back to you just from reading. I mean, I've read this a couple times and I was like, I'm never going to remember all this stuff. But it's important that I wanted to share with you. Just start incorporating, adding more parsley into your cooking or something like that. And this is just one of three that I do every single day. I will say that I did just start probably about 3 weeks ago. I think about 3 weeks ago with the parsley. Um, I started reading about it and got familiarized myself with a lot of the health benefits. So I went out and I bought fresh, of course, and then of course I went and got a plant and stuck it in the ground because I that's what I do. I have basil in the front and peppermint and in the back as well because I use so much of it that I need like a lot of plants because I use it every day. So the natural diuretic, the one thing I will say you have to be careful is like don't go and put a cup of parsley in your like if you're doing protein shakes because they say it's a natural diuretic. I will tell you this may be a little bit of TMI, but I'm going to tell you that I've noticed um, more movement. Okay, so I'm just going to say more movement. So I did cut back on a little bit of the amount that I'm putting in my protein shake every day. So so just keep that in mind if you're gonna use it the way I do, and that is a fresh sprigs in your protein shake every day. And I noticed the other thing I did notice that I lost probably about on the scale, I would say a pound and a half to 2 pounds. I've lost, and I haven't changed my diet. I'm keto. I eat a lot of the same things. I prepare my meals, for the week and stuff. So there's not a lot of variation to say, oh, I didn't eat that much that day. And then the other thing is too, I have Invisalign in, so I'm pretty regimented with my eating right now because it's such a pain in the ass to take these in and out, and because you can't eat with these, you have to, take them out, brush your teeth, brush the trays, and put them back in. Anyway, there's another rabbit hole. It's easy for me to do. It really is. So I'm going to back up and let's get back to the parsley conversation. So now I haven't tried this, but from everything that I was reading, it says that parsley can help with your age spots. These dark spots that we have on our skin. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to make the vitamin C serum, which is supposed to help with that too. I've been using that for about 3 weeks now, and I feel as though I've seen a difference. But I may just try this and figure out a way to make like a parsley tonic for the face, and see if it helps. It's certainly worth a shot. But it says it's to apply parsley, and I guess I would imagine it's like like a wet leaf, and it's good for dark patches, cracked chapped skin, insect bites, and this is what's strange to me. It stimulates hair growth. I don't know. I'm just saying what I've read. I haven't tried that, but I mean, I know I'm like super thin here. I'm always, very self-conscious with my hair. So that might be something that I give a shot, but I don't know. Like, how do I do that? Like, put a bunch of parsley on my head and sit there? I don't know. I got to figure that out. Maybe I'll YouTube it since I spend a lot of time on YouTube researching stuff. So who knows? If anybody is so inclined and you want to do that research for me, feel free. Go, look up, how to grow hair with parsley. I'd be interested if I'd certainly take a look at it if you want to send it to me. So Let's see. So, the bottom line is it contains a powerful antioxidant that helps to prevent cell damage and lower the risk of diseases. And for me, it's a big anti-ager. So, I'm everything anti-aging. So, parsley is a staple in my everyday diet. Um, so the other one, mint, peppermint. I love peppermint. Mostly, never really knew all the benefits of peppermint until I started really looking it up. But I always used to put peppermint in. And I still do. I put in my protein shake every day. And again, there's a plant out front and out back that I cut from every day because I just want it fresh. And I like it because I just like the taste of it, right? But come to find out, it helps with digestion. So it helps the stomach muscles calm to feel fuller, and like say if you're nauseous or whatever, it helps the stomach muscles calm down to kind of settle your stomach. So it does help in digestion and then just like an upset stomach. But it also says stops the growth of bacterial, viral, and fungal infections. Um, who knew? It helps with sinusitis, allergies, cold, and other respiratory issues like asthma. So, and again, this one is high in A and C. Um, and it's so easy. If you're doing protein shakes, just throw it in there. If you're not doing protein shakes, throw some leaves, chop them up, throw some leaves, and make a tea out of it. I mean, it's really, really good. And last but not least, like holy basil, here we go. Oh my God, the list is so long that I just said this will be an hour YouTube video if I just stay on basil alone. So I just kind of took the highlights of this, and the article that I was reading said that there's so many sources for basil, and I'm sure maybe, who knows, they may have parsley pills, I don't know, but apparently you can take basil in pill form. Of course, essential oils for all of these herbs, you can get them in essential oils too and apply them, topically, and they have all those benefits that I just spoke of. Or teas. You can make some basil tea, put some lemon in there. I would imagine that that would taste probably pretty darn good, actually. Basil and mint are very close in flavor, and they grow well together. Like I have my basil and my mint in one pot, and they just love living together. But okay, so the benefits of basil, and that is it helps to reduce the fat buildup in the liver. So it helps with preventing liver disease, like that fatty liver disease. Anti-inflammatory. It helps fight breast cancer. Helps to reduce the chance of cancers due to the levels of lutein. I believe this is LUTEIN. Helps the levels of lutein, so it helps to prevent cancer with the levels of lutein. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So it helps prevent heart attacks, helps with heart disease, right? Because of the antioxidants. And it's the photochemical in the plant that really green. So they're always saying like eat your colors and stuff. That's supposed to be really good. So basil, very good for preventing heart attacks, preventing heart disease, because of the antioxidants in there. And it also said it helps fight diabetes, again, due to that photochemical in the plant, helps the glucose circulation. That's it. Damn, the menopause brain sucks sometimes. I'm telling you, it really sucks. My girl Karen, hey! How are you, my dear? I love you and I miss you so much. Oh my gosh. So anyway, they're saying like with basil to take 500 milligrams twice a day. I don't know what that equates to as far as leaves in your protein shake, but I know I snip a lot off, and it goes right in my protein shake every day. So those are the three herbs that I use every day in my protein shake. And let's see, is it helping the skin? I don't know. But if it says anti-aging, you know Mama's going to try it. I am going to try it. It's worth like keeping the youthful look, right? Um, so at any rate, that's the herb story. That's what I do. That's what I practice every day. But the other thing, so I think last week I was on here and I was talking to you about my purchase to myself. And that was the Nebulift. Hoo-hoo. So I have been using this for about a week now. And so it's radio frequency. And one of these days I will demonstrate using this on my face. But it's supposed to, with the radio frequency and the heat, it's supposed to go 5 layers deep into your skin to help promote collagen and elastin, uh, the elasticity. I don't know what's that word. I can never remember. Elastin. It helps promote the elasticity in your skin. Okay, we just get that. That should be a big blooper. But so that's that. And again, going back to my video that I did on the hyaluronic acid, so that really helps. That helps promote collagen and elastin. Just forget that word. Collagen in the skin, right? So I put that on here because it needs a conductor and it just glides around. So for like, I do 10 minutes here, 10 minutes here. Not doing the forehead just yet. I know I got the deep 11s and all of that, but I'll do those once I really get these areas down. And I don't know if you can see on this side, maybe you see it better in the pictures that I take, but I see, no, I'm reversed. So this is my really, really bad side where I have a lot of deep, deep lines and wrinkles. And I will tell you, 7 days of using this, they're not gone, but I see a little bit of a difference. I see improvement. I'll say that. I see improvement. You can see it's not like real tight here, but when Mama's done, I want it to be like that, right? Let's hope we can achieve that. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here doing this for like an hour every night. I don't want to be doing all that. But it was quite an investment, and I'm not suggesting that any one of you guys do it, but I just wanted to let you know this is a little thing that I found that I've been doing on my face, and I really think it's working with the hyaluronic acid. And I will say my skin, just using the hyaluronic acid, feels fantastic. Like when I wake up in the morning, it is so nice and soft. I don't feel dehydrated. Like my skin really feels like hydrated. And there's one really big point that I want to make since we're on skin, and that is, and I don't have them right here. I wanted to do like a whole video on it, but how we wash and cleanse our skin. We need nothing but these. We don't need those brushes and those prongs. Like actually, I'll show you. I think I have it here. Yeah, I do. So last year I went out and I bought this set here to clean, right? We think we're doing good. We're really getting in there, and we're scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing our face. These things are like the worst thing for your face. As you know, and I say it all the time, I'm a big YouTuber. I follow a lot of different estheticians, and this is the number one thing that they talk about as the biggest mistake that we're making. And the reason that is because these cleansers, these brushes, they're getting into your pores, and they're actually tearing your pores and making them bigger and actually damaging them beyond repair. So the digits are all we need for cleaning the face, and just really rub that, the soap or the cleanser, whatever you're using, just use your hands and, splash the water up on your face. Your face will be clean. If you want to test to see your face clean, take one of those makeup cloths, okay, and just test it and see if anything comes off. I'll bet you clean your skin better with your fingers and soap than anything else. So, okay, so that is, I see Jackie. Hi, Jackie, how are you? And by the way, your mascara came in, and I'm going to take a drive up to you this weekend. And you're going to love it. In fact, I don't know if you can see, it's the mascara I use every day. This is a face from 8 o'clock this morning, still, same foundation that you're using, and well, I have cracks because I have wrinkles, right? But it's not caking on my face and stuff like that. So this is from, this morning. So it has staying power. But we were talking about herbs and the benefits and everything, and this has been way too long of a video. But I wanted to, let you know about the benefits of, these herbs. You have parsley here, basil, what basil can do for you, what mint can do for you. And again, what we're putting in is going to be showing up on the outside. So that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. I hope you like my videos. I hope it's helpful. Thank you, Mouse. Yes, I love to share. Oh, cucumbers. I gotta look up cucumbers. I don't know what the benefits are of cucumbers. All right, you gave me some homework. All right, so I will. I'll look up cucumbers and see what that's all about. But thank you guys. Please like, get me boosted up in the algorithms, and please share, and it all helps. It all helps. So have a great night, and I'm looking forward to having my little Nova monster man, my little Nova, all weekend long. So I'll be picking him up from school Friday afternoon, and I will have him till Monday morning. Oh my gosh, am I in for a weekend? Holy smokes. So I had to get on here and do it live now, because the weekend, forget it. It's going to be the Novi man. So, all right, guys, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Stay well.